Hey, good morning, friends. This is Hook's Heading Adventures, Fishing with Puddin'. This morning I'm in Dayton, Tennessee, Monkey Town. Now, this creek that I'm fishing in feeds into the Tennessee River, Chickamauga Lake, and they got some big bass up here. So I'm going to see if I can haul one or two out. I think I'll see what else we can find. I'm going to try to soak some skipjack, see if I can bring out a cat. Throw out some minnows, see if I can pull some crappie in. But the main goal is to have a good day of fishing and exploring waters that are new to me. So come with me and let's enjoy this day. Okay, friends, here we are. I think this is called Richlands Creek here in Dayton. I've got the minnow out there soaking, and they seem to be active on the top, so I'm going to throw some swim bait and see what we can get done with that. Right now I'm going to work with a crawl. I tried my hand at the bait caster of mine, and I've really not worked with it, so I need to go home and practice with it. Got a little bit too close to the bushes here. My question for all of you is, how far would you go to save a $7 lure? Now, I had hoped to go through the day without getting wet, but when this crawl got hung on some grass nearby, I just had to wade out to get it. So I couldn't very well let that $7 lure stay 6 feet away from me out here in the water. So comment and let me know what you would do to save a $7 lure. I can see that minnow down there. He's moving around. I'm hoping that it attracts the attention of something. Maybe he's moving around because something's close by. I'm going to give it just a little bit more here, and then I'm going to move down the creek. All right, fish on. Finally. Well, it's nice to get something finally. I hope I can get this out. Well, he's just bought himself a hook. Not a lot of color on this one. With that one, I was just not really paying attention. I'd set up another rod with this one had a night crawler on it, and just had it propped up on my little fishing cart here. Next thing you know, that little thing wanted to take the pole and everything with him. I bought a new toy. I saw it on Facebook, and I'm starting to like it quite a bit. Now, getting older, your eyes start going. And this, with fat fingers like I have, makes tying this cinch knot just a wee bit easier. It wasn't too expensive. I think $2 or $3. Pretty simple. It allows me to spend more time fishing and less time tying. So since the bluegill are wanting to play, let me put another night crawler out there, and we'll just go ahead and play until something else decides that they want to join in on the party. Now, right now, this is going to be one more night crawler. I've got a minnow out there, need to check on it. It's been sitting there doing nothing for too long. Well, we still have a minnow. Let's change spots. Let it sit on the bottom here for a little bit. And while that's doing, we'll throw some more crankbait. I think for this crankbait I need to get, whoa, whoa, whoa. Fish on. Yeah, it wanted to take the whole pole with it. Oh, stripping some line off there. Come on up there and let's see what we got. Come up here and dance. Looks like we got a cat. No wonder he wanted to take it with him. Tire yourself out there. Ah, dang it. Well, I hope y'all saw that. Here's what I was looking for. Maybe if I had that handy, it would have made it into the bank. All right. Now there's some excitement. Huh. Look at that. Don't you take my finger. But I want my hook back. Well, you stink. There we go. Oh, we got a little fish coming on here. Come on up here, Mr. Bluegill. All right, fish on. Come on here, let's see what you got. Well, look at that. Aren't you a pretty one? I'm not quite sure. It looks like a bluegill, but I've not seen one colored up like this before. Take it in the light here and take a picture. Yeah, it's a bluegill, all right. Good size on it. And oh, look at the mouth on that thing. Going back in there. It's proving to be a heck of a day. All right, let's go back in there and see if we can get another one. All this fails, go to night crawlers. Well, that one right there, didn't really attack it. He wasn't very aggressive, but he was on there really well. Okay friends, we're done here in Dayton. It wasn't a complete loss today. Got a few nice fish. Would have been nice to land that flathead, but you know, it is what it is. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of heading straight home, I'm going to hit a couple of spots along the way. I may even head to my work and see if I can pull that what I thought was a trophy-sized rockfish out, and see if we can put it on a tape measure this time. But again, like I said, I'm going to hit some water. Maybe someplace else will produce better than here, and I'm not sure what caused the problem today. It's a long way to drive for water that didn't produce, and it looked nice. The level was just right. There wasn't a lot of debris in the water as far as trees and rocks to snag on, but it just wasn't producing. Talked to two guys in a small boat, and they had the same thing. Had one fish between the two of them. But hey, it is what it is. It's still a nice day, a beautiful Sunday to get out here and enjoy God's creation and just relax. All right, I'm gonna finish up the day here on Mouse Creek. Hopefully I can re-catch that trophy-sized rock bass and get a picture of it. But if not, it's still a nice day. Now I've got one minnow in there, a live one, just floating on the bottom. We'll see what it does for a little bit, and then we'll switch to night crawlers. Because if all else fails, switch to worms. Oh, was that a rock or was that a fish? Some little minnows playing with it. Baby bluegill or something. So it may have been. It may have been a fish. Yeah, them little ones are interested. I'd like to know where that rock bass is, though. Switched up to a creek hopper. Let's see what we can do with it. Try to keep it out of the trees. Oh, we missed it. Fish on, yeah. Come on up here. Yeah. All right. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that one was hungry. Nice little spotted bass. Nope, that's a largemouth. Real nice. Let's see if we can get him to do it again. Is there another one over there? Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Didn't have much weight on it, but that hit was pretty aggressive. Worthy of another piece of worm. I'd say that was probably a small bluegill, baby. Maybe not. Could be a big one. They're just playing with his food. There it is again. Yeah, that's a small one. We got it though. Come on up here, let's see you. Come on. Yeah. Nice fight on it. Oh, it's not so small. Look at that. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm not going catfishing tomorrow. Oh, come on now. There we go. Fish on. Yeah, that feels like a good one. Got some fight in it. Oh, Yeah, another pretty one. I got this on a popper, a rebel popper. Go on back there and grow up. Okay friends, well that's it for another fine day of fishing. Now it wasn't solid catching. If it was, we'd call it catching. But had a good time. Caught a couple of nice bass here at the last spot, which is part of North Mouse Creek. I've started out today in Dayton, Tennessee, and made my way all the way up through here. Stopped at a ferry. Can't remember the name of it right now. Brown's Mill Ferry. That one wasn't too bad. I was getting some bites, and then a bunch of people showed up to show their hind end. It's sad to see that not only do the kids not act decent, but their parents don't act decent. So how can you expect the kids to act decent? It's really hard to fish when they're jumping in the water next to you. But it's summertime. Everybody's off. I just don't know why they couldn't have swam somewhere other than where I had my pole. But yeah, like I said, it was a good day of fishing, and now it's time to do 4 straight days and 2 straight nights. After that, we'll see what we can get into. I appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. If you hit the little bell, that'll let you know when the next video is coming out. So thanks again for watching. This is Hook Setting Adventures, Fishing with Puddin'. Thanks for watching.